The Green Bay Packers season was full of surprises and challenges. After a transition year, the team showed it can compete at a high level, but it still needs to take that extra step to truly contend for a Super Bowl. The defense had its moments, but it's missing that dominant pass rusher who can change a game. And that brings up an interesting question. Should the Packers take a risk and trade a first-round pick for a veteran player? Hold on, because Brian Gutekunst himself revealed that he's already tried something like this before. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about this possibility. During the scouting combine, Gutekunst dropped a piece of information that left fans intrigued. He was very close to trading a first-round pick for a player. But the deal didn't happen because another team offered more. The problem is, he didn't say who that player was. Now, this opens up a lot of possibilities. Did he try to bring in an elite pass rusher like Myles Garrett or Max Crosby? Or was it another big-name player? The fact is, Gutekunst doesn't have a history of making blockbuster trades for veterans. He's made some important deals, but they've always involved sending stars to other teams, like Davante Adams to the Raiders and Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. When it comes to acquiring a star player, he's never taken that kind of big swing. The trades he has made in the past brought in names like DeShone Kizer and Randall Cobb, but nothing that truly transformed the team. But could this offseason be different? The Packers' defense has talented pieces, but it lacks a player who can terrorize opposing quarterbacks. Gutekunst said he's open to making a big move if it's for the right player, but he also made it clear that this kind of trade comes with a high cost. Besides giving up a valuable draft pick, the team would have to take on an expensive contract. And that raises the big question, is it worth it? Historically, the Packers have been in similar situations and have chosen not to make the move. In 2018, for example, when Khalil Mack was traded by the Raiders to the Bears, Green Bay could have been in the mix, but stayed out. The following year, they solved their pass rush problem by signing Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith in free agency and drafting Rashawn Gary. Another opportunity came in 2020, when the Minnesota Vikings traded Stephon Diggs to the Bills for a package of picks. The Packers could have made a similar move to give Aaron Rodgers an elite weapon, but instead, they kept their picks and drafted Jordan Love. In other words, Gutekunst has had chances to make big trades before and has always chosen the conservative path. But now, things are different. The team has a young quarterback, a promising roster, and more salary cap flexibility. Could this be the time to take a risk? The decision isn't easy. As Gutekunst himself said, when you trade for a veteran, you're giving up a young, affordable talent in exchange for a proven player who comes with a big contract. That could be a long-term problem, but if the right player is available, it could be the missing piece to make the Packers true title contenders. So what do you think, Packers fans? Should the team take a swing and bring in a big-name player this offseason, or should they continue betting on developing young talent? Drop your thoughts in the comments on who you'd like to see wearing the green and gold. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, now's the time. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Packers news.